If you've heard this, but chances are most Americans have never heard this stat. Mosques are growing rapidly in the United States. In fact, America now has more mosques per capita per million people than Qatar, Dubai, Kuwait, and even Bahrain. According to 2025 Nationwide Business Directory data, the United States now has 3,967 mosques and Islamic centers. Back in 2000, there were about 1,200. That is a 230% increase in just 25 years. For context, most churches are in decline. Many synagogues have remained flat or consolidated, but mosques have surged and continue to surge. Growth itself is not the issue. The question is what this means for American culture and American civic identity. History shows that when a belief system that includes a political and legal vision expands rapidly inside a country, it raises serious questions about how it interacts with the existing civic framework. This is not an accusation. It is a fact of history. And right now, we are seeing a real world warning play out in Iran as the people of Iran rise up against an Islamist occupation that has held them hostage for decades. They're burning mosques in protest. Because Iran is not an Islamic nation by its history or its identity. They are rejecting religious rule imposed by a force. They are fighting to take their country back. This is not a comparison to the United States. It is a warning. It is what happens when a political religious ideology overrides a nation's civic identity and the people are left to fight their way back to freedom. The United States was built on a constitutional framework, free speech, individual rights, equal protection under the law, and a clear separation between religion and state. That is why when an ideology, religious or political, expands rapidly, it matters how it interacts with those principles.
Islam?
You hate me for the sake of Allah.
I hate you for the sake of Allah.
All right.
I hate you for the sake of Allah. Every Christian, I hate you all for the sake of Allah. Any Jew, any Christian, I hate you all for the sake of Allah.
He hates me for the sake of Allah.
You hate these bastards and the other bastards as well.
Would you kill me if you get a chance?
If we're in war, I would chop your head off.
Yeah, Allah guide you.
If we're fighting in war, am I supposed to let him kill me? I said if we are.
No, let's ask this again. Do you hate me?
Yes, I hate you for the sake of Allah.
Who taught you to hate me?
Or Christianity?
My mother said, no, Islam is good. These people make it look bad. And I began to read the Quran, the Hadith, and I saw, wow, so much evil in the Quran. Muhammad killed people. I saw Muhammad beheaded people, cut people's hand off. It says not to be friends with Jews and Christians, Surah 551. In Surah 929, Muhammad said, kill those who don't believe in Allah. This could not be from God. Everything Jesus said is the message of love, forgiveness, the victory of life over death, the victory of love over hatred. And I saw that he's the Savior, the Redeemer. You look at the Quran, Muhammad, he claimed to be a prophet when he was 40 years old, and he died when he was 63. So in 23 years of him claiming to be a prophet, his entire life is summed up in sexual perversion, in violence, and war. So you see, look at Jesus. He never touched a sword. He never killed anyone. He never touched a woman in an improper way. He never started a war. And all his message was love. And he only taught for 3.5 years. And it changed.